Hello children, I welcome you all once again to your English class. I hope you all are fine. Children, for today's English lesson, we are going to continue with the non-finite verbs that we had started in our previous video lesson. We had learned about non-finite verbs, that the verbs which do not change according to the tense, persons or the number of the nouns or pronouns, those verbs are known as non-finite verbs. And the verbs which will be changing according to the tense, according to the number, according to the persons, those verbs are called the finite ones, right? We had known about the different kinds of non-finite verbs. We had learnt about the gerund, we have learnt about the participle and the infinitive. So in our last video lesson, we had finished 4 exercises actually, and now in today's video lesson we are going to start with the 5th one, E exercise, which is on page number 61. So let's see what we have been asked to do. Complete these sentences by adding appropriate forms of words and infinitives. Clues have been provided in brackets. The first one has been done for you. The doctor wanted to examine the patients. So for examine, they use the infinitive to examine, and patients was the object. Okay. So now Nasreen planned. Now we are beginning from 2 onwards. So exercise E, page 61, number 1. Nasreen planned dash. Okay, so Nasreen planned what? See, meet and friends are clues. So meet, to meet his friends. To meet his friends. Number 2. She has 3 kids dash after him, to look after him. She has 3 kids to look after her. Number 3 now. Okay, so numbering, because 1 was already done. So 2, 3 and 4. Children wanted dash. Children wanted to share their food. Yes, so we have here to look after her, to share their food. Number 5. My parents built a cottage. My parents built a cottage to live comfortably, right? Number 6. There was no need to distribute the answer sheets. Number 7. The actors prepared to present a play. Yes, so to leave comfortably, to distribute the answer sheets, to present a play. Number 8, the dancers were ready to perform. On the stage. Okay, children, so here we are with the answers of this exercise. Now let's read the next one. Using the infinitive with the verb TOO2. The little girl was very frightened. She could not sleep alone at night. The little girl was so frightened that she could not sleep at night. We can rewrite the same sentence by using to pattern. That means you can use TOO adverb to and to infinitive. You will notice that the main idea conveyed does not change. You will see the meaning has not changed. The little girl was too frightened to sleep alone at night. Now Hari spoke very fast. Others could not understand him. Hari spoke too fast for others to understand. Okay, now we have to do this exercise F. Rewrite these sentences using the to pattern. Okay. I hope children you are done with this. Please pause the video and finish this. Number F. Number 1. The numerical is very complicated. The students cannot solve it. The numerical is too complicated for the students to solve. Yes? The numerical is too complicated for the students to solve. Yes, let me align it a little more towards the left. The bag is very heavy. The girl cannot carry it upstairs. The bag was too heavy for the girl to carry it upstairs. So children, you see the use of to infinitive here, to solve, to carry. Number 3 now. The lady was very soft spoken. The audience could not hear her clearly. The lady was too soft spoken for the audience to hear. Number 4. Tom Sawyer was very naughty. Aunt Polly could not control him. Tom Sawyer was too naughty or Aunt Polly to control. Number 5. The slope was steep. The old man could not climb it. The slope was too steep. For the old man to climb. Yes. The slope was too steep for the old man to climb. So we are done with exercise F as well. So this was on page number 62. Okay. Use of infinitives to make sentences compact. So sometimes when the length of your sentence is increasing, is more, then we can contract, we can shorten the length. How? Let's see. Sometimes an infinitive is used to make a sentence compact. Compact means short. Read the examples given below. Vinita is the best person who can bake the cake. Okay, Vinita is the best person to bake the cake. Puneet hopes that he will clear the first round of the singing competition. Puneet hopes to clear the first round of the singing competition. They were happy when they heard the good news. They were happy to hear the good news. He will have to work hard if he wants to succeed in life. He will have to work hard to succeed in life. He should avoid oily food if he wishes to lose weight. He should avoid oily food to lose weight. Now you have another exercise where we will be implementing this new knowledge. Yes, rewrite these sentences after replacing the verbs printed in bold with infinitives. Make other changes if required. The first one has been done for you. Meena hoped that she would win the hurdles race. Meena hoped to win the hurdle race. So definitely you can remove words according to your convenience. Okay, let's start. I hope you have finished this. Please pause the video and complete this. Akshat was the only boy who brought a gift for Samarth. Number 2. Akshat was the only boy to bring. The only boy to bring a gift for Samarth. Number 3. Pradeep was the only candidate to qualify. For the boxing championship. Number 4. All the countrymen were thrilled when they got the news of their king's victory. All the countrymen were thrilled to get the news of their king's victory. Number 5. Mother hoped that she would find her lost necklace. Mother hoped to find her lost necklace. With this, children, we are done with this exercise. We have finished this. Please pause the video and write it down. Now we will see how infinitives are used to join sentences. Using infinitives to join sentences, sometimes an infinitive is used to join sentences like, read the following sentences given below. He has children, he must protect them from every danger. He has children to protect from any danger. Okay? She writes short stories and poem. This is her hobby. Her hobby is to write short stories and poem. She has no friends. She could not share her thoughts with anyone. She had no friends to share her thoughts with. So children, we can see we have an exercise to do. This one is on page number 63. Number 1. You can borrow the paint box. You need the artist's permission. You needs the artist's permission to borrow the paint box. Number 2. The woman is very old. She cannot talk properly. The woman is very old to talk properly. Number 3. All the citizens should pay their taxes. The government expects this of all the citizens. The government expects all the citizens to pay taxes, pay their taxes. Number 4. All the students must participate in the sports day function. The principal expects this of all the students. The principal expects all the students to participate in the sports day function. The principal expects all the students to participate in the sports day function. You should return the book you borrowed. I expect that. I expect you to return the books you borrowed. Yes, children, we are done with this exercise. You had seen, children, that we can just interchange, means we can just change or switch the position of the sentence. Like the first one, you need the artist's permission was the second sentence, but we had used in the first. So you can do this for this these kind of sentences when you have to join. So with this, now we can move ahead with gerunds. Now gerunds are ing form of verbs that functions as nouns. This is really easy, children. You won't have tough time like you had in your two infinitives and without like bare infinitives. So I hope you have finished this. You can just take a screenshot. Now we are going to learn about gerunds. So when you add our ing verb form of verbs that functions as nouns. Okay, let us look at some example. Jogging is good for physical fitness. So jogging, you see here, we know this is a verb, but here it's acting like a noun. We are talking about jogging. Jogging is a noun here. Is good for physical fitness. Again, singing is her hobby. Yes, it is acting as a noun. Ing form of the verb, but still acting as the noun. Now see, but it is also the subject of the verb is, so it is performing the work of a noun. Now, a verb that performs the work of a noun is called a gerund. A gerund is also known as a verbal noun. It ends in ing. I like singing. He likes singing. They like singing. So you should not consider that only in the beginning we can use these gerunds. We can use them at the very end as well. Like he liked painting, right? We had done this. He likes painting. They like painting. Here singing is a gerund. It is a non-finite verb because it does not change according to tense, number and person. So all the things that we had learned about gerund, let's read it again. A gerund is a verbal noun. Since a gerund functions as a noun, we can use articles and the possessive adjectives my, your, or words like some, many before it. Like the dancing was exceptionally good. So before dancing, usually with verbs we do not use articles or adjectives before them, but for gerunds we can use it because it's acting as the subject or it's acting like the noun. Gerunds can have their own adjectives. Her graceful dancing. You see here? So you won't say that this dancing is the verb. It's gerund. It's a kind of noun. Hunting animals is a crime. So they can have their own objects as well. So hunting what? Hunting animals is a crime. Now we will move ahead. Gerunds can be used after some verbs where the infinitive cannot be used. The children stopped to talk. No, it's wrong, right? The students stopped talking. Yes, sometimes you may wonder why two verbs are there. But yes, the verb which is in ing is not actually a verb, it's acting as a noun. When the librarian came. Here are some more examples of verbs used as gerunds. Like singing requires regular practice, gaming is a billion-dollar industry now and the favorite pastime of computer users. He was not involved in hunting of the black bug. Paragliding should be done under the guidance of an instructor. Now we have to underline the finite verbs and circle the gerunds here. Okay, let's do it. Rita is taming her dog. The first question. Exercise I. Number 1, this is on page number 64. Rita is taming is our finite verb. And taming is our gerund. Okay? So taming is our gerund. Number 2, taming animals is unethical. Again, is in this sentence our finite verb. And taming is our gerund. Number 3, walking is good for health. Again is walking. Children, you are required to underline and circle it. So follow the instruction and writing the answers. She is, again is our finite verb. And okay children, I just want to erase this one. Here both of it is taming is our verb. Finite verb, okay? But in this case, in number 2, this was a gerund. Number 3, walking is good for health. Here it was gerund. Now, here both of it is walking. Yes, here both of it is our finite verb. Because it is not used as a noun here. Number 5, rowing is a strenuous exercise. So, is will be our finite verb here. And rowing is our gerund. Number 6, he was rowing a boat. Was rowing is our finite verb. Yes children, so here we have finished exercise I. And with this, we will end our video lesson for this day here only. We will continue with this chapter only in our next video lesson. Okay, so yes, we will be continuing with the participle, and then we have several exercises to do, a lot of exercise in this chapter. Right, children, we will meet again with another video lesson. Till then, children, please take care of yourself and your family. Bye bye.